Video number 2 of the store tune that cost us $1,100. In the first video, we found a ton of eBay gold, buck knives, snap-on tools, signed pictures from Al Pacino, some sports memorabilia stuff. So definitely a lot of things and a whole bunch of tools. I think that we are right now in the profit. I'm going to go ahead, if you watch the first channel, on the bottom is going to be just a continuation of the actual counter. So wherever that one left off, this one's going to start. So right here, as you can tell, we didn't make it back to the safe. There is something in the safe at the very bottom, but the door's knocked off of it and has a broken handle. I don't know. But we also found some unscrupulous items, right?
Yes,
so
unfortunately.
We found some unscrupulous items, and we also found some CO stuff from New York. So kind of an interesting thing here. We actually don't know what happened. It seems like a younger guy, maybe my age, because I'm a younger guy. And then we're gonna keep going. Jacket, Spider. That's actually a pretty good brand. Yeah, that's actually nice. And we have found so many magazines. And this feels like in books and magazines. Look, books and magazines. I was a big Al Pacino fan.
It's a pretty good drawing.
We'll go through this more. Baseball Weekly. Let's just see a date on one of these. It was probably in order, and I probably just messed it up. 1992. February 1992. I wonder why there's a ton of magazines and all Al Pacino. So we're going to go ahead, break our backs, move this over here, lift with your... We've also got in this box. Also, as you can tell, we do have a table this time. This looks like it came from a bathroom. We have to be careful with some of this stuff. Because like I said before, we did find some stuff in here that you don't... Blood pressure cuff. That you don't really want to mess around with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A whole bunch of masks. So we don't know if this person went to jail. We don't know if... I have no idea.
I'm thinking that they did.
What is this? This is a train set. Well, you could probably tell by their uniforms what it was. Look at these. This is like miniature sandbag set. There's no way that they're in there. This unit is just seriously full of surprises. They're in there. Little sandbag
And they're brand new?
Brand new. German infantries. We did find, remember on the last video we found some paint? This is definitely not in there. We're missing part. No, is that the motorcycle?
Yeah. That's all the parts.
Really? This could be worth some good money. Apple trees? Who cut down the apple tree? Remember? Somebody did. Custom letter board?
You talking about Lincoln?
Talking about somebody. Car show. Check it out.
Oh, that's cool.
Scene master. This is actually pretty neat stuff. All this will probably go through really, really well. Display. Oh, it's just a display case. I could put Mustangs in there. Display.
Okay.
This is a display case.
Have to be a long Mustang.
Be a long, just a couple Mustangs.
Oh,
all right,
a couple,
then you got
yeah. Like line them
HO
up.
book right here. And then you got an Apple charger.
Ooh.
They're always good to have. These are a whole bunch of... See, I don't know much about trains. It's something. Military personnel stuff. Just a whole bunch of pieces. See them?
Yeah.
I don't want to bring them
I wonder
out.
if we could sell it as like a lot.
Yeah, like vintage military.
Now, obviously not these. Like we would have to
Yeah.
look those up and sell those separate, I would think.
You got that. This one is still in the actual plastic.
That's really neat. What's in, yeah.
Earth blend. Yellow blend. Fall foliage. Grass. Tile spacers for other use. What? Plastic water toxic. Alright, I appreciate you putting that on there. I think this is what you would decorate the train set with. Is you would sprinkle this stuff. Now we ain't selling that. So who knows if that's exactly what's in those. Let's check this one out. There's a whole bunch of train stuff in there too. Yeah, so that's actually really, really neat. We're gonna do more research on this. None of this is gonna be thrown away, but that's a breath of fresh air.
These letters?
When it comes to, I guess, where you can mark your train. That's Tommy's Toys. That's Johnson's house. We could go through that all day. All right, what we'll do is we'll go ahead.
Yeah, that's really cool stuff.
And it's dusty as all get out. I mean, like, what is going on in this box? Like, where were these?
And you'll never fit all that back.
Never. Ain't no way. I ain't never gonna get the lid back on here. Mask on. This looks like baseball cards. Baseball cards. All-Star, Fan Fest, Upper Deck. They're not in there. I can tell you they're not in there. Something wrapped. Now, a lot of the baseball cards that we're finding are from the 90s. I don't know if any baseball card from the 90s is worth money. I'm sure there's a couple rookie cards. I'm sure there's something. But we're going to have our guy look through these. Fragile. Handle with care. Wait a second. Do I need to be wearing like some sort of... Oh, they're baseball cards. Okay. Baseball 91 edition. There's a Ozzie Smith. Okay, so these would be definitely... Got Jim, Palmer. Got hockey. Got a ton of stuff in there. That one definitely looks older, right? These are put in cases. Not just because they're not putting... I mean, they're put in cases doesn't mean they're worth a lot of money. We have definitely learned that. And the rest of these are loose. And these are baseball rookies. Playing cards. They're playing cards, yeah. So all this stuff we're going to pack up and send... Not send. It's right down the street. We're not sending it nowhere. Are these cool baseball cards too? Upper Deck, yeah.
Holy
Ton of baseball
cow.
cards. All right, so that's some more baseball cards. And the thing is, we don't know nothing about baseball cards, but there's probably... These are 93 somethings. They're all open. I don't even know. Saying, oh, good grief. We're going to open this down here. Okay, these were the CO things that we found. I don't think that you could...
There's more baseball cards.
Are they baseball cards? I don't think that you can sell CO stuff because you can't sell police stuff. So we'll go ahead. Oh, these are all full of baseball cards.
Holy cow.
But I don't know the value. It'd be different if they're like from the like the 50s or 40s or something. Right. But from like the 90s, I'm not 100% sure that these are worth a whole bunch. I mean, but they're worth a quarter. I mean, a penny a piece. You probably got over $100 in them. Let's just open up a few. 800 count. That one has some sort of black mold on it.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not. Probably not that one. That one's clean. Mm-hmm. Right? They got the numbers here for the baseball cards. So they might have been like doing certain somethings or whatever. So we're not going to open all those up because the now it smells like there's a mold fest in here. Try to air this out. There's not much airflow in here. We might have to open that door. We had to air it out because I think that was stuff we probably shouldn't be breathing in. You know what I'm saying? Don't you agree?
What's that?
Just a blanket. This is some sort of parka. We had a parka in the first one. We didn't open it. I don't know if that's a parka. This one doesn't say what it is. That means we have to open it. All right, see what we're working with.
It would have been awful if you like...
Oh, just destroyed the... It's brand new, worth thousands of dollars, and I just poke a hole in it. I mean, I feel like the viewers would understand. It's fur. Oh, this is a nice parka. It's a big military parka. Extra cold. We sold one of these for hundreds of dollars. This one's brand new.
Well,
$100 bill.
Was brand new.
It was brand new.
Open bag.
Open bag. There you go. That thing's got fur around it.
Nice.
Get that out of here. All right. And guess what? We are... Whoa. It's meant to be.
Look.
I got another Mustang clock.
You gotta be joking me.
That is... It's not even messed up. Actually, my garage right now sounds like some sort of ridiculous. Everything's just on the hour. So we won't make this one work, but we'll definitely hang it up. It's also got the 05 on there, which they usually skip. That is probably worth 20 some bucks.
That's cool.
They've got an Xbox in here too. Check this out. It's so funny because in the first video we kept saying when we get to the end or deeper into this unit, we would find some better stuff. So We don't know much. It's Jurassic World. Sorry. Xbox games, we don't know anything about Xbox or anything, but they're in there. Breaking. Hey, look. What is this? That is a...
Is that an airplane made out of Pepsi cans?
That is awesome right there, right?
That's really cool.
Is that something that they, like, you would make back in the day? I have no idea. What is this? It's a glass ball. Oh, it's a magnifier. 4X magnifier. You got a deer hanging out.
He's
got the person's head on the wall.
That's funny.
All right, what do we got wrapped up in this thing? This feels unscrupulous. Hold on.
Oh, jeez.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's the least unscrupulous thing in the world. It's a precious moment.
Post office. No, that was...
He's cool.
Oh, he is cool.
He's definitely a keeper. And then you got some little books in here. This is what I use to see, like, as a police officer. I think this is going to be a whole bunch of books. There's a RAM thing. Actually, there's actually a RAM key in here. There's 2 RAM keys. Is there a RAM sitting outside? There's a RAM sitting outside. Some of these actually are worth money because you got to program them. What year is this? This is it looks like it's like a 2019. But this stuff is eBay gold also. 100%. Because everybody, some reason, wants, like, these keys might be worth $20 a piece. If it's just random stuff. All right, we got some
more baseball cards.
More baseball cards, but these baseball cards are different. You know why?
They're in a book.
Because they're in a book. That's right. So these are book baseball cards. And look at this one. Another book. And I think these are all from the 90s. Right? Hey, look, another book.
Don't you have some baseball cards?
They look just like this from the 90s. And they're really not worth anything. Because I'm not seeing... Now, a couple of them might be worth something. Some of these I have... But we will... Again, we're going to get all this stuff checked out. I'm assuming that they are... This is a whole collection there. I'm assuming that these are going to be worth very little.
Yeah.
But you almost got to do your homework on them, because just in case you got one in here that's worth $100 or $400 or $1 million, you might want to go ahead and... He's super cute. But our actual, so far, our keeping pile considered to our other pile is a lot better. Look at the size of this screwdriver. Right.
It's like a crowbar.
Yeah, that thing's pretty nice. You could do all types of stuff with that. Look at this. Dodge work mat. Huh. I don't know if that would have any value. We might want to look that thing up for sure. Man, I'm like dangerously doing this. I should have probably started from the top maybe, because if that falls, that's going to be pretty bad. Let's go ahead and work around some of this stuff so we can start working on the top of that. Car stuff.
Cleaning stuff.
I thought that was a knife. I got super excited because we had found some very... That's a nice... that is elongated. Oh yeah, she got 4 speeds on her. We'll keep that thing. It does. I can put my face in here and just sniff away. Sniff away. All right. That looks like it could be a snap-on tool in here. We found some snap-on, yep. Snap-on, but they ground it down to nothing. I don't think that's what it's supposed to look like. We'll keep it just in case my snap-on tools are... I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. All right. Clothes. And boy, have we found a ton of clothes. So I'm not thinking... We'll look through it better. I'm not going through all that, right?
Yeah.
The clothes that we've found have been not good. All right, we got another box here. Hey, look, it's clothing. Clothing and baseball cards is what we're... Ooh, this I think is the older camo. See, this older camo is called Tiger or something. Some of this stuff, maybe that is not the older camo. We're going to look that one up, because some of the older camo stuff can go for good money, and this is just a whole bunch of clothes in there. Safe. Got Beats in here.
Be in there.
Not in there. Okay, it's all right. I feel pretty confident though. Score. What am I looking at? Oh, okay. It's a Sony
PS2.
PSP.
Oh.
Yeah, these are worth money. I think I've sold one of these for like $100. These are like, that's wild. If that's actually old, that would be for like, it can't be old 'cause it's got little lights on it. That's where you look at stuff. Like glasses. See?
With little lights on it.
Yeah, with little lights on it. Got a phone. They kept all their phones because it's not the first phone that we found that is busted. Another iPhone. SD cards. We don't look at no type of SD card, do we? We don't want to see nothing when it comes to SD cards. And then we find a whole bunch of knives. I think there's jewelry in here. What am I looking at? Do you see anything? That watch does not feel expensive, but we will definitely look it up. I'm not seeing a whole bunch in here that's worth a ton of money. That's an Omega watch, actually. That could be worth money if it's real. I don't know much about watches, but I do know Omega has a pretty good... Oh, is this a wallet? Aren't these like those wallets that are... No. Glass things. Interesting. All right, well, we'll clean this mess up. That is a... You know what that is?
Stress ball.
Lacrosse ball. We probably could sell the duffel bags, but a lot, I mean, these are just really full of a ton of clothing. And none of the the clothing, the black mold that we were smelling earlier actually does the clothing, they're bad. All of it's bad. Little boxes over here. There's this little box right here. Some sort of watch, some sort of probably New York fire, something. A CERT team, could be a police thing. Could be a CO thing. I don't know. I don't know. It's not working. It's probably like a specialty watch or something. What's in here? Baseball cards and little ties. I don't know what those things are. Moving on, we got some gloves. And also we have a faucet. Nice DeWalt gloves too. They could go in our bag. Not a faucet. Cards. These are all put in different, see how like these are... I mean, that one looks older from Barry Bonds. 92, just kidding. Lied to you. A lot of rookie cards in here. There's a basketball card. Shame it's not that Michael Jordan one that's worth like $1 million. This one looks like it's actually signed. This one down here is older. Right? Yeah, these might be a little bit better. For sure. Tons of rookie cards in here. Actually, all of these I think are rookie cards. This one was $3 at one point. This one is a drawing. A lot going on in that box. Again, we don't know much about it, so we can't even... I don't know. I don't know. I've sold some cards though for like 40 to 50 bucks. I've sold some of them for none. People are really picky about their cards. With chocolate lattes,
Ooh.
You know that thing's good.
What you got a lighter there for?
Huh? Oh, I don't know. It's just a... We found it. It's from a boat, a Navy boat. Still works too, but it's missing the top. But the flint is still good, which is interesting. Fragile. It's a major award. What is in this thing? I like how they use their uniforms for
packing.
For packing material. What am I looking at?
Some kind of bomb.
I don't know. I'm getting. The more I do this, the more worried I get. Again, we found some very odd... Oh, it's a Miller Lite sconce. Oh. Check that out. That's actually probably pretty old and nice. What's the back look like? So that might spin maybe? That could be 50 bucks. Yeah, that's probably pretty nice. And I do like the uniforms being used for packing material. Because you know what? When I ended being a cop, I'd have done the same thing. I said, you know what? Y'all want these uniforms back? No? Found $1.
$1.
And all right, that says vaping on the bottom. Don't know. Got some change there, and then some business cards, actually from the place that we're at. A pair of scissors, helpful. A pair of screwdriver, and incense. There's a bag under here.
And there's a box in there.
This thing is just packed full of stuff.
Is that an HP?
Did I just zip it up? That's embarrassing. HP bag, and it has a ton of magazines in it again. Just, these are all the Sports Illustrated. I don't think that they're gonna have a whole bunch of value. Alrighty, we have a bucket. It is empty, but it has a bucket head on it. Wet dry vac. It's pretty nice actually.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah. It's probably worth a couple bucks in the local market. We actually do not have an umbrella. Umbrellas, when you need them, oh my goodness, this is heavy. Ah, it's probably what the picture is.
Nissan Rogue.
Nissan Rogue.
2011.
2011 is shoved in this box.
Oh. Yeah.
Brake rotors. Detroit axle, I think that's the generic brand. It's not like an OEM part. These are probably not super expensive, maybe 50 bucks, probably less than that. All right.
Tote.
Tote. Then we can do the crossbow to get that out of the way. All right, we got some stuff in here. It also smells pretty terrible. Something stinks in here really bad. Has a very weird smell.
It does have a weird smell.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, it almost smells like spices.
It does.
Because that's what's in here. Dude, that stinks though. Oh.
Alright, that's enough of that.
That one's a rough one. Oh, it's in there. 100% it's in there. Crossbow. We know nothing about crossbows. This big old box might be worth money. This is called the Plano plier lock. Hey, in that bin right there, there's some spices.
Oh, in this one?
Yeah. All right, we got the Plano plier lock, and she's in there. The crossbow.
I'm not messing with that one.
Did you open it?
Yeah, it stinks. That stinks. This is called the
I think we'll leave him alone.
Game Crusher. I don't know anything about crossbows. I've never even shot a crossbow. Ever. I'm gonna say 100 bucks. Just in a local market, we can.
You need to shut that first.
Somebody, oh yeah, see, I don't even know how to do the case. So somebody probably will buy that from us for 100 bucks, maybe less. But on the counter, we'll do the case itself is probably new. It's probably worth $100 because Plano's not cheap. As you can tell, we're definitely getting a mess in here. Let's make our way up here. Making our way downtown, walking fast, trying not to break stuff. That's a brand new, this one's good, Polar Tech. That's the military one.
Wow.
Oh, these are Pabst Blue Ribbon. All right, so the first one is just gonna be a golf ball thing. That needs some cleaning, but that's probably pretty good. And then this up here is another one. And another one, which is Pabst Blue Ribbon. So these are probably $20, $30 a piece. So that ain't too bad. We are making our way to the safe, but we do go through everything really, really well. And we happen to find this right here. And it is marked 14 karat gold. So that right there, front pocket fine, because it's chunky, which means that thing's probably worth 30, 40, 50 bucks. That's why you have to go through everything in these storage units. You just can't say, oh, this box is this. Because I found that in a box that had literally nothing to do with anything. It was just a whole bunch of nonsense in that box. So we're going to go box by box here. Okay, see, I think things are going to be looking up to us. No, Oakley, and not in there. That's okay, because this, this can be, probably needs to be turned back in, to be quite honest with you. There's a wallet here, maybe. Full of, oh, it's a badge holder. Yep.
Cool.
Badge holder. No badge in it though, which is good because we'd have to turn that bad boy in. Some things you can't save.
Oh, there's the, oh no, that's.
I think it's just a Spectrum or that's an Amazon something, possibly. Corrections officer cup. We got a checkbook from 1990s. We have an I Love Dad. Got a softball. Got some camera gear. What is this thing right here? These are all Spectrum cable boxes. Spectrum! We found your cable boxes. CyberShot, Sony. If it works, maybe it's the DSC-H3. Probably sells for 40 bucks, 50 bucks. So that's not bad. Got another pair of keys here. Got a cool little, look at that. I like the boxing glove there.
That is cool.
And I think that's everything that's inside that box. No gold? No, no gold. I think eventually I'm gonna have to move over there and get the boot. There are actually boot boxes up there. Kitchen. I was waiting for the kitchen. We haven't seen much kitchen stuff. Oh, is that in there? Battery charger, maintainer? Can't be, it's too light.
It is a light charger.
It's a light charger. It is in there, brand new.
Cool.
Brand spanking new. That's actually good to have. These Sunbeam? No, no Pyrex or anything like that. So you said I'm about done with this storage unit. Keep her moving. I just asked Kayla to take a break and she said, brakes? Brakes are for sissies. Tons of empty. Come on, give us one. Okay, Walmart, there's one in there. There's a couple. This cannot be boots. This weighs a ton. If they're old used boots, I'm going to be confused why somebody would keep them. Don't worry, I used to be a waitress. Not a waitress, I used to be a waiter. I don't know. Who knows anymore, right? Let's just open some boot boxes up. Brand spanking new boots. That's good.
That is good.
That's probably 50 bucks. Brand new. Military boots. 50 bucks. Maybe more. Brand new.
Nice.
Probably, honestly, 50 might be low end. These might be $100 a piece. So say low end, 200 bucks for all that. We got a lot more up here. This legitly says toxic. You want to open it up, see what it is? I don't know. We found some way more toxic stuff than this in here. I don't even know what that is. U.S. patent. Warning. Intoxilock. Hey, this is. Wait a second. I think you got to turn this in.
Is that
That's
supposed
a
to go to
breathalyzer.
I was about to say, like, your vehicle won't turn on unless you breathe into the
We'll look into that, and we might have to call.
Ghostbusters.
Call the Ghostbusters. Call the police on that one. Another pair of nice boots.
Those are nice.
Yeah, these could be. These are Belleville. Actually, these are nice. This is probably $100. Well, I think we're undervaluing the boots. They might be $100 a piece since they're new, so that's $400 in boots. Making our way up. This says kitchen. All right, more boots. What do we got? More boots. Brand new, and these are Welco boots. Welco boots are good. These are Bellevue, brand new.
Dang.
Yeah. Right now we're probably at 1, 2, 3, 6. Man, I'm gonna say $600 just in boots. This doesn't feel like a kitchen. Oh man, a bag in a bag. It is. There's a whole kitchen in here. Look.
Whole kitchen.
The whole kitchen. Where's the sink? Or like big boots?
Like big boots. Is it heavy?
A little bit.
Like something's in
Alpine
it?
ski boots. Yeah, this is just full of bags. And bags, and there's a watch. Hey, G-Shock watch. These are worth like 20 bucks. There's one that's taken apart, worth significantly less. A Skull tobacco thing. All right. Hey, not bad. And then over here is this another pair of boots, Welcos. Yes, it is. Brand spanking new Welcos. They got a little bit of, just clean them up. Good to go. Another pair. Again, that's probably $700 just in boots. And we haven't, that's why, we called this in the beginning. We said that we think that and we got a hat? What type of hat? Just says K on it.
Oh.
K for Kayla. So that's it. We ain't got no light. We are moving on. This has got to be a sleeping bag.
Oh yeah.
Best sports sleeping bag.
Brand new.
It is brand new. All sleeping bags we're going to donate to anybody that needs them.
Yep.
So we try to donate as much as we can. Some things you can't donate, but brand new stuff, we'll go ahead and donate. This is light. All right, we got some hats in here. Georgia, man, most of these hats are in terrible condition. That one's probably not too bad. That's a glove. Kind of looks like OJ's glove. Oh, there's another glove. Good. Okay, it's not. These hats were definitely worn. There's a Nike hat. They've been in here. Oh, is that a fish hat? Florida. We were just there and saw alligators. Real obsession. That's what we have with storage units at this point. These hats are no good.
Yeah.
I'm not understanding. We found some dates in here that we would like to take to the movies. No, we found some dates in here that are like last year. I'm not understanding the amount of mold in here.
I think that it was in a storage unit prior to this one.
And then somebody just moved it? Mm-hmm. I'm glad they left the step
think
stool.
So.
It's got a cheese grater and some bowls. Big old box here. Please, please don't be heavy. Okay, the person that did this was...
It does have handles inside.
It has handles. They were very strong, mighty. Strong and mighty they were. Because this is not that light. Okay. I think this is for gold bars. Gold bars. Are you ready? Here it is. Oh, no, but you know what that looks like? That looks like a starter jacket from the Miami Dolphins. Pro line. Yeah. Just.
It's like, is it stink?
Nah, not really. These are worth like $50. We might need to wash it. All right, so what we got here. So these look considerably cleaner, don't they? Oh, this is going to be some big. No, see, you just can't judge a box by the cover. I just took a big whiff of something in. Correction stuff. There's a. What is this? Oh,
Monopoly.
Monopoly. Dream catcher. It's actually Monopoly too.
It's the newer one too because it's got
the T-Rex. See, I'm going to steal the T-Rex of that and just keep the T-Rex. Wow, okay, so these right here, if they're new, these could be worth something. And they don't have patches. This is the inside. That zips into this big boy here. This is some cold weather gear. They got patches. Yeah. We can't sell nothing with patches. We rip the patches off, but usually the American flag's okay, but you can't sell anything that makes somebody look like they're in charge, basically on eBay. You look at it though on eBay and there's a whole bunch of people selling that stuff, but we don't take any chances. All right. I think we found 2 other tape boxes. Dang, I'm keeping this. That's an old billy club. That's it right there. These things are actually worth a lot of money. It's got the rubber stop one. Depends when you're carrying it. Yeah, that's legit. Then we went to the batons after that. There was something in there. Had its own little case. A lot of this looks like paperwork. There's broken glass in here. There's a scope. All right, what type of scope we got? Tesco scope. This probably worth 10, 20 bucks on that scope. Most of it's like magazines. Oh, watch your, there's broken glass in here. We have been in this locker for a while now, right? Probably almost to the new year.
cute
Yeah.
little duck.
That's a cute little duck.
Sterling
See, that's what I'm saying. 2023.
silver.
It is not. Louis Vuitton. Listen, I know your games. This looks like a whole bunch of papers. They're all empty, I'll tell you that. If these were all full, that'd be a ton of money.
Some of them.
No, they're all spent casings. He must have, now brass does sell. This is just bullets. But these are all empty. If these were full, that would have been $2,000 in ammunition. Now, what we could have done was sell it at, like go up and sell it. You know what I'm saying? That's a shame. They're all 9mm. All these have been shot, and he must have Now you can sell brass on eBay because people reload these. So the brass itself, we could go through here and get all the brass just by the weight of the box. These are all empty. So that's a shame. Although,
Shame.
there could be some in the safe.
Could be.
Because if they got that many, you would think you'd start finding something else. This is a whole bunch. I mean, it is just a ton
Paperwork.
of papers and magazines. Wooden cutting board. Diapers come in big totes like this?
Oh, I don't know.
They must have back in the day.
Toys R Us.
All right, now that's real ammo. That's 12 gauge. Oh, we got some big ammo in here. In the state of South Carolina, guns and ammunition, that's 308 ammunition. There's a ton of it in here. In the state of South Carolina, ammo is not one of those things that are regulated. It's just stuff. So we can keep all this. Cops don't have to be called or anything like that. These are when you got a whole bunch of naughty people. You're zip tying them together. They're flex cuffs.
Oh.
We never used
Somebody
flex.
had a dog.
Somebody had a dog. I don't even smell a dog in here though.
Birdie.
Inside out, yeah. All the clothing is in horrible, horrible, horrible condition. Butt out too. I don't even know what that means. Oh, we just. Okay, it's not full, but there's some in here. Some more stuff there. Is that the Oakleys? They're the Oakleys, but see how they're cracked? Yeah. Yeah, those things are destroyed. Probably from the Alpine. This would be a concealment bag, I'm guessing. Or duck, okay. So he was, that's what I thought we would find, would be hunting stuff. There's the duck call in here, or some sort of call, right? Predator call? I have no idea, I don't know my calls. And then that's it. Nice little bag though. These are feeling a little heavier. This is 9mm. It's just the shells. Okay, you can still sell this. This isn't like a bad thing. I don't know if we're gonna find, look at the size of that knife. Gerber, 650 Gerber, USA made. That's probably pretty good. These would be handcuff case for whenever he was a CO. Got a trail cam, empty. See, that one feels full. Nope. You're telling me that that's just the weight of the brass? There's no way. It is. That's just the weight of the brass. This one feels full too. We're going to collect all this brass up. It reminded me of my cop days when they make this collect brass after we shoot it. And you know what they would tell us? When you're an investigator and you have to find things, it makes you easier to find. They're liars. These are brand new. That's awesome. They're 22s. We got a 22 at the house. We'll keep those. That right there I think is like 20 bucks. Maybe a little bit more. More brass. They shot a lot, I'll tell you that. More brass. That's all what this is. It's just brass. This looks like it's going to be a cleaning kit, I would guess. Yep. Cleaning kit where we cleaned all the guns. There's got to be a gun in here. There's no way that. Yeah, there's no way that there's not. There's got to be guns in the safe or something because.
Those are shot.
Yep, this is all brass. Which what we'll do is that we will. The 22s looks like, yeah, because you wouldn't. I don't know if you can reload 22s. Some of these slings right here are actually worth some money. I just sold a sling for, because it was annoying and when he was shooting, yeah. I sold a sling for 20 bucks. So that could be a $20 sling. The brass alone can actually be worth some decent money because people, again, they reload this. I think we found a couple bullets down here. So, there's another one. So we'll get the real bullets out of there and then we'll separate everything. It's unfathomable. How many clothes have we actually...
There's a lot of clothes in here.
I mean, the most we've ever seen. Mm-hmm. The most baseball cards we've ever seen, and definitely the most clothes we've ever seen. This is not clothes. Pots and pans.
Pots and pans and things.
Pots and pans and things and stuff.
This stinks.
That does stink. Let's put this over here. That's not what I thought it was going to be. Baseball cards. These are all going to be baseball cards. Baseball cards.
Oh my goodness.
We have the biggest collection of 1990 baseball cards in the world, right? Collection, Avon. What is it? What do you think the gift is?
I'm gonna die if there was a baseball card inside.
There is. Baseball. Huh. Yeah, I mean, the amount is overwhelming at this point. Upper Deck. Whoa, check that one out. Willie Mays. Is that made of pure metal? Pure metal. I meant pure gold. Of course it's metal. Dummy. Of course. Is it heavy?
It
Yes.
could be pewter. I guess pewter is metal.
I guess pewter is metal. Hard to tell at this point, really. We've been at this storage unit for about 9 hours now, so our brains are starting to melt. I could probably open up more baseball cards. Yeah, I mean, like, everywhere you look are thousands of baseball cards. I don't even know what to say, right? I mean, the person that we know is not going to take all these baseball cards. There's no way. We'd have to bring them in shifts. Because how many baseball cards do you think we found so far? 10,000? 20,000?
Yeah,
I mean, totes full. Boxes and totes full.
how would you even sell those? Like lots?
I don't even know. That's why we got to go to a professional
Yeah.
and say, hey, listen,
What do we do?
what do we do with this? Pots and pans. What is that?
Christmas light.
Christmas light
Hangers.
holder. What is this thing?
What is that thing?
More importantly, what
It's
is?
a trumpet. Whoa.
What are we working with there? What is that? There is a trumpet in here. It's like half a trumpet. Right?
Is that what that's called?
Yeah,
A trumpet?
a trumpet. Then you have a Sensi. You have nothing in that box. You have a little bat.
Louisville Slugger.
These boots are in terrible condition. We're only keeping the good, like really, really nice boots. This goes to the trumpet, I think.
Oh yeah, this mouthpiece.
That could be silver. It's heavy, like super heavy. I doubt it's silver. All right. Not what I was thinking. I will have to tell you that this storage unit is by far the most random we've ever had.
Yeah.
Like everything you be solid. Hey, more clothes. Not all clothing, because I see a car and a baseball thing.
Phone?
A what? A bone?
A phone.
Oh, I don't know. We're about to find out what those things are. Check this out. What's this in here? All right, so we have a model Volkswagen Bug. Look at all the models in here. Then you have, okay, this one has been on when they were racing.
Lost the wheel.
Lost a wheel. Not doing good. Most of these are metal. Is that a Mustang?
All of them are losing wheels.
All of them are losing wheels. They're all losing their minds. All these things. Is that a big, it looks like a big red line. Where are these from? Made in McCall. We'll look through these. I'm not seeing anything of like really big value because most of them are falling apart, and this is a phone. We've sold this phone for 40 bucks. There might be 50 bucks in this thing. You know where these would sell the best? At the pick and pull. You just buy parts off of it. Like, if they had all their wheels, you could sell them in the booth, no problem. But, like, what's going on with their wheels? This one's missing a door. There's some motorcycle ones under there stuck underneath the thing. Pretty interesting, though. We'll keep all these. I'm going to say another 50 bucks. All right. Next one. What do we got here? Wow. Full. I mean, these bins are full. Trash. That's a whole bunch of just trash. We got in here. Oh, zippy zoo. Got some DeWalt stuff in here I see already. That is a big Obi-Wan Kenobi reader. Yep. And a Pittsburgh. That's actually probably, man, some of them aren't worth a whole bunch of money. Some of them are worth a lot of money, all depending on, here's a clock. If we knew what time it was, we'd probably say, you know what? It's closing time. We've been in this storage unit just a little too long. We got,
You should go on the road.
I mean, I feel like I should too. All right, DeWalt. That's good, 10 bucks, 5 bucks. A lot of leather gloves in here. These could be search gloves that they were issued for, let's see if it is, because it should have Kevlar in it. Yep. These are anti-stabbing gloves, or slashing gloves. They actually are worth some decent money if you find the right ones. Got some sconces. They're pretty cool, right? It's a bag in a bag. Thought my brain was actually collapsing there for a second, so I was like, wait a second. Didn't I just, it's another bag. And
It's a gun bag.
Oh, it's a gun bag. It's got some major stuff going on with it. And now there's a ton of CDs in here. Like in terrible condition.
Oh, there's an emergency blanket.
Emergency blanket. They can go in
Always
Thomas.
good to have.
I mean, if you look in here, I actually need my little flashlight. Oh, there's a knife. Mossy oak. This was, yeah, Frost Cutlery is not really a huge name brand. All right. We got 2 more bins, and then the other side. UGG.
Ooh.
Brand new UGG. Oh, Anchor Hawking. That actually sells for probably 10 bucks. That's pretty good. Another bag. A hat in a bag, because I'm surprised we haven't seen any like sports specialties in here or some actually expensive stuff, because I mean, there is some expensive stuff in here. That's a New Air. Is this made in the US of A? I can't read it. I ain't got no lots in here. So then you have more clothing. Ooh,
Oh.
signed baseball. Check that out. There's a hockey puck. Here we go. Last tote on this side. You knew it was going to be closed. You knew it. You know, because why wouldn't it be closed? All right, we have something here. Taped up. The only thing packed in Modelo, right?
Okay. All that for that?
All that, I've been working on that thing for 6 years.
Oh.
The curse is broke. Red Sox. Last
Definitely has
out.
some water damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like in here, you wouldn't have that damage.
No.
So these were in another storage unit or in an attic or something, and then were put here. You're 100% right. Ton of books. Ton of books. Books and things and baseball memorabilia. A ton. Okay, now that jacket's pretty nice. Scent blocker.
Oh, they're pants.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're pants. Scent blocker plus. Now see, something like that we don't mind cleaning up. But this other stuff, this is towels. And blankets. Gaskets to something. Nothing. 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 All right, we are moving on to Mr. Safe. All right. Make sure that does not fall on you. So, do have stuff down here.
Oops, sorry.
More stuff. We have a whole bag of stuff. Oh, I think I can bring the whole bag out.
Can you?
Yep. That's the handle. I got the handle to it.
Oh.
Which is weird that the handle is broken off. But they didn't break into this. You see what I'm saying? They actually knew the code and then lifted the pins, the thing off. So, kind of odd. All right, see what we got. The last thing. Winchester 22 long rifle. It feels like they're all in there too. That's, again, 800 rounds. Back in the day, that would be like 800 bucks. They were like, no, they weren't $1 a round. They were, when the 22s were, they're all there.
Dang.
Yep, and they're all going to be full because I can feel how heavy the box is. That's a lot of ammo. That might be more than $100. Now we would have to. Oh my goodness, look at this.
Ooh.
There. I mean, these right here, I think are like $30 a piece. The old CCIs. I think you can go to a pawn shop. Federal. Now I know that these are going to be probably $1 a shot, if not $1.25. 306, 30-06, whatever it's called. So that's 20. That's probably 50 bucks right there, maybe a little bit less. More 22 ammo. One's 9mm. Finally we got some 9mm. These are hollow points. Actually, see, they got good ones mixed with training rounds. So these hollow points will save. That's good. And then another box full, brand new, 22 ammo. We probably got $500 in ammo. Ammo goes up so fast, just by like scattered around. So that right there is one insane storage unit. So we have the long thing ahead of us is to go through all of this behind you even better to make sure we didn't miss anything. We probably missed a lot of stuff, but that's a lot, right? This is a lot of stuff is what I'm trying to say. Is we definitely made our money back. This might be $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 worth of stuff. We really just have to price the boots, all the clothing stuff, the military stuff, the ammo. We don't really sell ammo. You probably take it to a pawn shop, or you can probably take it to Palmetto State Armory and sell the ammo. You can sell ammo at a yard sale too. Down in South Carolina, that's not illegal. You sell guns in South Carolina, person to person. That's not illegal. So down here, it's just property. That's all it is. So what we're gonna do is go ahead. We don't know the actual idea of what we're going to do with the safe. I'm going to look the safe up. If we can get a handle for it and then redo this, put the pins back in it, the safe is good. It's probably a $500 to $700 or $1,000 safe. It is, if anybody's wondering, it is the TS-15 Winchester. So we might take a look at that, see if we can save the safe, because we'd rather keep the safe rather than throw it away. The rest of the stuff, we're going to go through it, see what we find. We do appreciate everybody watching. Remember, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Comment down below, like the video. You know I will always get you on the next one.